images from the destruction caused by Helene. The storm has also killed more than 130 people. In parts of western North Carolina, there are still hundreds of roads that are washed away or just caked in mud. So crews have had to use airlifts to bring supplies into these communities. Just take a look at these images. Floodwaters just gushing through a town, ripping down buildings, and there are downed trees and power lines just covering the roads. Back here at home, first responders are arriving back from spending days of heroic rescue efforts in Southwest Virginia.
Yeah, water rescue teams from a few Northern Virginia fire departments made the long trip to some of the hardest hit parts of the Commonwealth. Our Max Marcilla joining us live tonight here in studio.
And these are first responders that went out there and just did whatever they could. What have you learned?
Well, we're learning just the extent of the devastation. I mean, take a look at this video from Arlington Fire and Rescue. I mean, you can tell, look at the water down there, how extensive the damage is. And a captain we spoke with for our story says what he saw in Southwest Virginia and the people he helped save, well, he won't soon forget. With winds still howling,
let's go.
And streets so flooded and damaged it wasn't clear if rescue trucks could drive on them. Crews from across Northern Virginia put their training to the test.
We're not successful alone. This is always a team.
Among the rescuers, hundreds of miles away in hard-hit Damascus, Virginia, just north of the Tennessee border, crews from Arlington, Prince William, and Stafford counties. One of them, Captain John Henson. What are some of the characteristics of your team and how did it show?
Resiliency and adaptability, right? Being able to recognize that there's issues and not just recognize the problem. My team had solutions.
The teams flagged areas that flooded to help the process for funding and ultimately performed at least 24 rescues over 2 days.
The devastation was catastrophic down there. When you talk to our folks, bridges and roads flooded out, businesses flooded, communication knocked out, wholesale destruction.
The small town in between two streams was crushed.
These streams became raging rivers and they converged on the town, basically inundating it instantly.
Communication was limited, but help was not only from Northern Virginia, but from the people living in Helene's path.
Just that side of people kind of restores your faith in humanity, you know, how people just rally around each other in times of hardship.
And Captain Henson said that was both first responders from the area who helped out, but also the people who lived there, who offered meals to the crews from Northern Virginia, and even the people who applauded when the woman Henson said was the heart of that community was rescued by these first responders. Live in the studio, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.